Number 6, please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Miners Day.
Your lunch options for today will include chicken alfredo, pepperoni bosco sticks with cheese, big uncrustable, and chicken patties.
Our sides today are a fresh veggie tray.
In national news, a worldwide search is underway for rare blood to save a 2-year-old girl, Zaniab Magal. She is missing a common antigen called Indian B, who also has cancer.
NBC News states that next year they are bringing a robot to Walmart stores. The robot will tell them if they are running out of stock. They will do janitor work, tell them where there are incorrect prices, quickly fill online orders, and lastly help out with customer assistance. Now here's NBC with the video.
I enjoy technology, yeah. The 2 hours that someone would have had to walk behind the scrubber is now 2 hours they can be doing something else in the store. So the technology they're putting in the store is what's making it easier to do our job, making it more efficient, lets us keep our price down. So you bring it to its home, which we have these posted all over the store. We have different ones. Then you come over to the screen, and this is your basic when it boots up. You see this. You hit choose route. You select the one you want. You put your safety guards in place so people don't get on and trip the emergency stop. And you just hit the blue button in the back and it will go.
In the city of Colorado, a 9-year-old boy has made snowball fights legal in his state. Here's NBC with the video.
Town of Severance, Colorado. That's because 9-year-old Dane Best just convinced the town council to lift a century-old ban on snowball fights. The law made it illegal to throw stones or snowballs, even though the snowball part was not enforced. Dane didn't want to take any chances.
Today's kids need reasons to play outside. Research suggests that a lack of exposure to the outdoors can lead to obesity, ADHD, anxiety, and depression. Kids want to have snowball fights without breaking the law.
Well, the council's vote was unanimous. Dane told them the first person he wants to hit with a legal snowball is his 4-year-old brother, Dax. Some good news this morning for
Now to Taj with the sports and weather.
Anchors. Both LC and LN are within the state. Winter cheerleading trials are on December the 10th and the 11th. Girls basketball trials are December the 11th and the 13th. Today will be a high of 35 degrees with a low of 19 degrees, along with an 86% chance of snow. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Tosh.
Last night, our 7th grade academic pursuit team lost to our rivals at Fall Creek Valley. Scoring for Belzer were Catherine McChris, Karen Williams, Danny Yang, and Natalie Little.
The 8th grade team also suffered a loss to our rivals, losing by just 2 points. Alexander Turi led the scoring for the Bruins with 7 points.
Student Council is sponsoring a winter dance for students who have received the Student of the Month nomination. Here are some Student Council members to tell you about it.
Hey, do you want to go to the winter dance with me?
Yeah, sure. We better start working hard to get Student of the Month.
Ring, 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 ring. That's the bell. So, did you get Student of the Month?
I did you?
Oh, heck yeah.
I know, the dance is December 14th, that's when I heard. And it's at 6 o'clock at Belzer, too.
Tomorrow, Best Buddies Club will meet in the Bruins Den during A, B, and D lunches.
7th graders, if you have not done so, please turn in your field trip form and $5 to your social studies teacher as soon as possible.
Any seventh graders interested in the 8th grade annual trip to Washington, D.C. should have their parents attend an informational meeting on Monday at 6 p.m. in the LGA room. Please enter through door 14 and have your parents plan now to attend. If they are unable to make this meeting, see Ms. Sams. This is the time to start planning for next year's trip.
The celebrity birthday for today is Ryan White, who was an American teenager who died of AIDS and brought the epidemic to the public eye.
Our random fact of the day is you mostly breathe from only one nostril at a time.
Now to Mr. Harsha with the rest of your morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. Couple quick announcements. We do have home basketball games tonight here at Belzer. If you want to come out and support our 7th and 8th grade teams, please, as a reminder though, guys, from Mr. Connors, you must go home after school, and you can come back around 5:30 for that game. And then again, make sure you have it arranged to pick you up so that you're not here all night waiting on a ride in the cold. But we'd love to see some students come out and support. We've had a great fan support so far this year. Also, tomorrow, during this time, during college prep, we're going to announce our positivity passes. Teachers, I was challenging you this week to try to give one out per day. So today is the last day because remember, tomorrow morning, first thing, I will be drawing our 4 winners for the week. After that, we are going to do a Chromebook inventory. So students, make sure that you have your Chromebook with you tomorrow morning during college prep. Teachers, Mr. Pingle and Mr. Lester will communicate with you today about the plan. We're going to make sure that we check everybody's device, figure out which ones are stolen, broken, lost. We got the right computer in the right student's hand. We're going to get that all squared up tomorrow. So we're going to keep our broadcast tomorrow short. Again, I will read our 4 Positivity Pass winners, and then we'll give you time to do that Chromebook inventory. One more thing, guys. I watched that video this morning about the new automated floor cleaners at Walmart, and I know many of us were sitting there saying, hey, that's pretty cool, or I don't know what your response was, but that was just one more example. We've talked quite a bit this year about the need for school to be more about problem solving, designing, working as a team, finding new innovative ways to do things. Because guys, although that really is cool, and I think that's awesome that they are coming up with these computerized floor cleaners that can do a great job and you don't even need to have a person to do it, but that right there is going to make someone who used to get paid, someone who had a job to clean those floors at Walmart is now going to be out of a job. And more and more and more in our society, we're seeing that things that are computerized and robotics, all those things are taking human jobs. So we've got to make sure that we are keeping up in school, that we're continuing to be innovative, that we're listening to our teachers when they push us to try new things and work through some things in a group with technology. That's a great example of where our economy is going. And guys, if you want to be able to find a good job out there for you when you get out of school, you got to make sure you're working on those things. So we're going to continue to push you in that direction. Just wanted to mention that here this morning. So hope everybody's got a great Thursday. Mrs. Neal, are you doing something today? Okay, wanted to make sure. All right, have a great day.